ようやくここまで来たな。
ギルドのみんなで頑張りましたから。いろいろあったけど、これで全部元通りね。
まだだ。まだ足りね
え。ナ
ツ？そうだな。大切なもんが抜けている。
それって
ギルドマスター
だ。とってじっちゃんだって誓ったはずだ。ここに戻ってくるって。
そうよ、マスターが誓いを破るわけないもん。フェアリーテイルにはマカロフさんが必要です。
帰ってこないならばこちらから迎えに行くほかあるまい。
そうと決まりゃ出かけっぞ。仕事だ。
マスターを探し出して連れ帰るよ。
Let's go look for Gramps. Hold on. You're just going to go look for him without anything to go on? If I run all over the continent, I'll have to bump into him somewhere, right? That'll take forever, I'm telling you. Searching for him without any clues would just be a waste of energy. Lucy's been gathering information on everyone ever since the guild disbanded, right, Lucy? Do you have anything on the master? Nothing. The newspaper had info on everything going on around the continent, but the master never came up. Everything around the continent? Hey, does that include the time I infiltrated Avatar? Of course not. You can't print stuff about weird cults and stuff in newspapers and magazines. We were only able to find you because of what Natsu heard from the future rogue. Which means you weren't trying to gather secret information, right? Of course, we should look for the information that's being kept secret. Easier said than done. How are we supposed to find the information if it's being kept a secret? Don't worry, I have someone in mind. Oh, I see. Jalal, huh? Too cold for me? Jalal? When did you summon him, Lucy? I didn't.
Yeah.
I heard Fairytale had been reformed, so I came to see how things were going. And I have something to tell you. Good timing. There's something we wanted to ask you. If it's something important, we shouldn't talk here. Anyone could be Lucy. Let's go somewhere else. Lucy's house, is it then? It is then. Why my house? It is what I'd like to say, but all of my research is there, so it's actually a pretty good idea. Extra episode start. Hey, oh, S rank, hell yeah.
いいぞ。すげえ。
妖精に尻尾はあるのかないのか、そもそも妖精は本当にいるのか、故に永遠の謎、永遠の冒険。フェアリーテイルはそんな思いを込めてつけた名前です。私は自分のギルドを和を重んじる家族のようなギルドにしたいと願っていました。苦しい時も悲しい時も頼れる人がいる。どんな壮大な冒険をした後でも帰れる場所がある。今フェアリーテイルはそんな素晴らしい家族になれていると心から感じます。もちろんあなたも大切な家族の一員ですよ。いつも私たちを見守ってくれてありがとうございます。さあ、これで終わりではありません。もっと上を、どうせなら大陸一のギルドを目指しましょう。あなたたちにはこれからも新しい冒険が待っているはず。大きな壁にぶつかることもあるでしょう。ですが恐れることはありません。あなたたちには頼れる仲間と帰るべき場所があるのですから。
You are now able to accept S-class ranks. Nice. Number of transaction combos increased. Items received. Thank you. Now that you have received permission from the council, you may begin taking into requests again. Awesome. Wrong button.
それにしてもまた同じ家に住めるなんてラッキー。大家さんも元気そうだし、みんなも女子寮だったり家が残ってたり、まあ中には新たに家を見つけたりの人もいるけど、住むところは落ち着いたみたいね。みんなどうしてるかな。おかえりなさい。なんか懐かしい。
お、やっぱりこの部屋だったな。
分からずに入ってたんか。別の人が住んでたらどうするつもりだったのよ。
安心しろ。一目でルーシーの部屋だと分かったぞ。何せあそこに脱ぎ捨てられていた下着が。
ああ、見ないでよ。
ま、久々にここに集まったんだ。ゆっくりしていけよ。
あんたが言うな。私の部屋だから。はあ、変わらないな。もう。
ほう。
ああ、
Yes, can you help us? If you know anything at all. We just need a clue. I was actually planning on talking to you about this. That is why I came to you. It hasn't been confirmed yet, but I have something that might lead you to him. Really? Don't just leave us hanging. Hurry up and tell us already. Let me explain from the beginning. After Tartarus was destroyed, there was a huge shift in the underworld, with the three main powers of Balman Alliance defeated. All allied dark guilds were weakened. Meanwhile, seeing an opportunity in Tartarus' success, destruction on the of the council, new ones began to pop up. Groups aiming to be the new top of the underworld, now that the Balam Alliance was gone. Fiends calmed down after the reformation of the council, but there are still some groups causing trouble. So Avatar was one of those, huh? Guess we already took them out, though. Now that I think about it, we had a hand in taking down every guild in the Balam Alliance, didn't we? We've certainly made plenty of enemies. Oh no. Enemies, minimies, all we gotta do is beat them up. There are plenty of dark guilds that want to make a name for themselves by destroying Fairy Tail. And within those groups there's a possibility that there could be someone with information about the Master. Exactly. One of those guilds has recently started making moves. Their goal? To kill Fairy Tail's Master. The fact that they're on the move must mean that they've heard something about Makarov. So the Master's life is in danger? Gramps? Hey, chill out. Where is the guild? Is this guild? They're currently en route to a place deeply connected to Fairy Tail. Tenru Island. I'm gonna hurl. I'm never riding on a boat ever again. So you're going to live on Tenru Island? Sloppy as always. What happened to all that energy you had? You wanna you want to know what it's like? Do ya? Do ya? Hey, quit shaking me. Shh, quiet. It looks like someone beat us here. What's the boss doing going after the master of some guild that don't even exist no more? You ain't heard? The fairies are back. We'll accept they left Makarov out, of course. Haha, now that's cold. Did you hear that? They're talking about Makarov. Seems they know something after all. I'll beat it out of them. I'm all fired up.
扉レオ
愛が精霊を強くするレグルスインパクトアイスメイクハンマー
決戦我々の勝利だ
They came to Tinder Island to go after Makarov, just like Jalal said. Wendy, can you follow the Master Saint to find out where he is? I smell a hint of something like him, but nothing that will lead us to him. What about you, Natsu? Same as you. The air's so full of some other gross smell, it's completely covering Graham's scent. Is it coming from those dark guild bozos? If it is, then that must mean they've got bodies all over the island. We might be here to rescue the master, but they must be punished for trespassing on these sacred grounds. If we just keep kicking their butts as we go, we're bound to find Grams eventually. Come on. Where exactly? This way. Okay. You came. First Master? Master Makarov is being targeted by a Dark Goat, and so we... Yes, I've heard. The sixth Master should be just through here. Oh, thanks. Come on, Happy. Aye, sir. I'm sorry. If I had only noticed earlier, I could have told you. It's not your fault. We had no idea where to look for them until recently. Please, help him. Of course, leave it to us. Well, we finally caught up to you, Master of Fairy Tale. Once we kill you, everyone will know who we are. I'm not the master of anything anymore. I'm just an old man. There's nothing to gain from killing me. Sure there is. Your guild toppled the Baalam Alliance. Those with a reputation make for the best prey in this world. Gramps! Master, are you alright? Look at all of you. Why are you here? More fairies? Fine, let's do this. Give back Gramps back. Give him back. You're 100 years too early to be trying to pick a fight with the likes of us. Damn it. Damn it all. You leave me no choice. Makarov. If you don't want to see your little master get hurt, you'd better turn around and leave this island. Are you trying to intimidate us? Don't make me laugh. Surrender now, and we'll let you off lightly. Shut up. Leave it right now, or I'll kill him. If that's how you're gonna be... Good job, Master. Whoa, so that's what it means to knock someone into next week. Gramps, it's crazy strong. I did warn him. Looks like he didn't need us to save him after all. So, what are you brats doing here? We heard from Jalal that you were being targeted. Why have you been hiding your whereabouts all this time? And why did you disband the guild so suddenly? I'm sorry, I've put you all through so much. I will tell you everything. Tartaros's defeat marked a shift in the world of magic, and it affected both the dark and light. We heard something similar from Jalal. With the council gone, the underworld went wild. And he said there were people who were after Fairy Tail. Just like the ones here on the island. Exactly, Fairy Tail had become too famous. If fiends had continued, we would have been under constant attack. That's why you disbanded the guild. Yes, it was only going to be until the council was re-established. That's what I was trying to do, you see? But no one in the new council knew you were where you were. It was a top secret mission. The only people who knew my location were a few among the 10 wizard saints. Yet, just as I was finishing up, the Dark Guilds found me. I was careless. So that's why no one knew where you were. But if the council's been rebuilt, then that means you can come back to the guild. We've already gathered everyone else back together. All that's left is for you to come back and everything will be as it once was. Let's go home to Fairy Tail. I'm afraid I won't be going back to the guild. What? I disbanded the guild. My time with Fairy Tail is over. I have no right to return. You are the ones who rebuilt the guild. It is time for you to write your own history from now on. That's not a good enough answer. It's just not right. You disbanded the guild to protect us, didn't you? We've got no reason to stop you from coming back. Yeah, we've all been waiting for you. Please reconsider, Master. But I'd like to ask you to reconsider as well. First, Master? The guild is a family. Goodbyes may come with time, but that doesn't mean that those bonds just disappear. Your time with the guild is not over. It was simply on hold. You will be needed if it is to truly be revived. Besides, I'm quite sure there are still things left for you to do. Do you really wish for it to end here? First Master, I've been so selfish. I thought I'd do what I could and leave the rest to these youngsters. But you're right, I'm not done yet. The guild needs you, just as you need the guild. The same is true of everyone here. Let's go home, Gramps, to Fairy Tail. Alright. I'm sorry for worrying you all. Thank you for coming here for me. Welcome back, Master. The guild is making strides towards becoming a wonderful guild under you, Sixth Master. We're home. Oh, welcome back. Did you find out anything about... Ahem, I am sorry for worrying you all. I'm fit as a fiddle, as you can see. Master! Welcome home. We've all been waiting for you. Guess you still haven't kicked the bucket. Don't be rude, Gajo. I'm glad to see that you are well, Master. As am I. Hey, old man, you got guts coming back here after disbanding the guild. Loxus? Looks like the shoe is on the other foot this time, huh? I've caused you a lot of trouble. But that's only because you care about us, right? We know that. That's why you'd better stick around and see things out until the end this time, now that you're back. I know, I still have unfinished business here. This time, I'll be master until I die. You're a man among men, Master. Now that the Master's back, it's time to celebrate. Let's go wild. But before that, I have something to tell you. What is it, Master? The unfinished business I mentioned. I'd like to take care of some of it sooner rather than later. So hurry up and tell us what it is. Right, a year ago, well, 8 years ago, we were rudely interrupted in the middle of something. 8 years ago? You mean the S-Class promotional exam will be held in a few days' time. Whoa, hell yeah. Yes. I'll fill you in on the details at a later time. Until then, you'd better train your little hearts out. It's finally happening, Natsu. Alright, I'm all fired up. I'll fill you in on the details at a later time. Until then, you'd better train your little hearts out. Serie eindig net nie. You're all here, good. I will inform you about the S-Class exam shortly, but first, I want to apologize for the way the last exam turned out. Many of you paid a heavy price because of me, I'm sorry. It's not your fault, Master. No one could have predicted the battles that awaited us. The fact that you're even holding another exam is good enough for me. As Lucy said, the battle we faced on Tenro Island went above and beyond the scope of the exam. Not to mention everything we faced since the games. The Dragon King Festival, Tartaros. If you ask me, those of you who have been through all of that are already worthy of the title of S-Class. You mean we don't need to take the exam? I didn't say that, did I? You'll be taking the exam, but considering all this, I'm gonna be changing up the rules. Everyone who completes a task I give them will be promoted to S-Class. Really? You mean everyone here gets a chance to become S-Class? Exactly. You're free to make your own teams when you challenge the exam. You lot can either work together or get some help from the S-Class wizard. A wizard from another guild, anyone you please. Should you pass, I will promote all of the members of your team to S-Class. Same goes to other guild members. I'll provide permission for them to partake on S-Class requests. That is so wonderful. I could team up with my darling Grey. The exam will be held once again on Tenro Island. It will test your abilities, the bonds you have forged, everything you have. So there you have it. The challenge awaits you. Our bonds and abilities, huh? Hell yeah, I'm all fired up. I don't have time to hang around here listening to you. I've got to be prepared. There's not a moment to lose. Okay, so after failing the S-Class trials miserably, I decided to level up some of my characters first. So I got everyone to level 99 now. So yeah, I think I'm ready to take on the S-Class trials now. Who do we want? We want Jalal. This is my team, my S-Class team. Okay, Master, I'm finally ready. Yes, sir. There are some powerful monsters going around the island. You'll have to defeat them all to pass. Okay. First time I did this, I was like something in the 60s, and all the monsters were like in the 70s, so I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to finish this. I can't even see what level he is. I've no. Okay, there we go. Yeah, and I ain't doing a lot of damage to him. Oh, what did I split square? The chain is going on good. The biggest chain I've gotten so far was like, I think 52. So let's see if we can get there again. Man, my chain is just going and going. There is no end to it. I'm gonna keep this going until he's dead. There we go. Okay, let's just end this. Poor guy. Didn't stand a chance of that. The XP doesn't help me anymore. You've passed the exam. There we go. I can hardly believe it. Me, an S-class wizard. I'll keep working hard so I don't hold anyone back. Yeah, hell yeah. I've been waiting for this moment. S-class all the way. Gee, this was always gonna happen. Why did it take so long? I will continue to fight for Fairy Tail. Alright, I'm an S-class wizard now. Oh, I'm all fired up. I guess you're all grown up now that you're S-class. You can now take on S-class requests on the second floor. There we go. Extra episode complete. Chapter complete. Now that your lot are S-class, there's nothing to stand in your way. You can do whatever you want. So gay fun. You just say go, so gay fun. This is where the story ends. You can now move freely through the world. Lucy can now change into her star dress. Elsa can now change into her heaven's wheel armor and other outfits. Nice. Master, a new request just come in. Good, good. This is... what to do? What is with the serious expression, Gramps? What kind of request is it? This isn't just any old request. This is a 10-year request. No way, a 10-year request? What's that again? It's a request that no one's completed for 10 whole years. They're even more difficult than S-class ones. So you need to be S-class to take them on? What exactly is the request for? Well, it says here that entities with dangerous magic have been shown up across the land. Wizards fought long dead, demons vanquished in ages past, all kinds of fiends that shouldn't even exist anymore.
Nani?
Dead wizards and demons? The request is asking someone to take them all out. They want to bring this eerie phenomenon to an end. Something that shouldn't be in this world. You mean like a ghost? Like first? I have heard of this phenomenon before myself. Whoa, how long has the first master been here? I've heard the story. I know a lot about that phenomenon. It tends to occur often after great tragedies befall the magic world. The dead rise as ghosts. Well, the most recent tragedy I can think of would have to be the fall of Tartarus. Does this mean that the demons of Tartarus have risen again? I don't know the details. You'll have to go and check it out for yourselves. I don't like knowing why this is happening, but I guess some kind of magic must be behind it. One of Tartarus' demons could reanimate the dead. Think it has something to do with him? Or maybe they came here from a different time, like what happened during the Dragon King Festival. You mean from the past or from a different timeline? Could that really happen? I guess this is why no one's taken care of it for 10 years. There's no clue as to what even is causing it. I don't really get it, but I bet we send them all flying. That'll take care of it. That? True enough. We might not know where they came from, but we cannot afford to leave such dangerous folk be. Well, alright then. Guess it's safe to say that Fairy Tail's gonna be handling this request. Okay, I'll be sure to post on the S-class board. Thank you, Mira.
Yeah.
Hello. Jalal? It appears that your master made it home safe. I take it the rescue mission was a success. Yes, it was thanks to your information. We couldn't have done it without your help.
Yo.
You didn't just come here to check on the master, did you? Well, no. There's something I want to show you. I brought this with me. Here. Is this a lacrima?
Oh.
Altair entrusted this to me after the Dragon King Festival.
Nani?
What? Altair? Where is she? I'm sorry, Gray. I have no idea where Altair is now. Nor do I have of any of my fellow members of Clan Socier. So it's just something she left behind. Damn it. Why couldn't she have said something to me? What is a lacrima exactly? I have mentioned how everyone has a different magical foundation, a capacity of magic unique to their own. Yeah, and the second origin is what draws out the parts that you don't normally use, right? That's right. Well, this lacrima allows the user to push through the limits of their foundation and expand it.
なるほど。
Expanding one's magic. In other words, it will allow us to strengthen our abilities even further. And all we'll need to do is that lacrima. That sounds way too good to be true.
それは
Of course, there are certain conditions that must be met, and the process is not without risk. For it to even be possible, one must have significantly developed magic. They must first reach their limits.
ほう。
Understood? And the risks?
あ
The recoil will temporarily impair your abilities. Is it safe?
あ
Train as hard as the last time, and you'll be rewarded with a tangible increase in power. That much is guaranteed. I see. The bigger the risk, the greater the reward, as they say. I'll leave it with you. Use it as you see fit. Best not to jump into using something like this. Maybe we should sleep on it. 10-year request has been unlocked. Magical Foundation growth is now available. Oh, is that the Magic Foundation growth? Nice. Gildart. Let's talk to him.
よう夏お前
ああ、これで俺もギルダースと互角ってことだ。
そりゃどうかな。互角なのは肩書きだけだろ。 S 級に上がったばかりのひよっこにはいくらなんでも負けねえよ。
やってみねえとわからねえだろ。
よし、それじゃ腕試ししてやるよ。 S 級に上がったお前の力を俺に見せてみろ。
望むところだ。
場所は天狼島だ。怖くなって逃げ出すなよ。
誰が逃げるか。首を洗って待ってろよ。
Okay, wow, we're gonna be as
夏
Natsu.
どこ行くかな。よし、ここだ。
Let's go fight Gildarts.
何が出てくっかな。
Oh, if I'm strong enough, I probably don't have to use that other thing and level up from the beginning again. That was close.
来たな。待ってたぜ夏。
勝負だ、ギルダーズ。
まあそんなに焦るな。戦う前に少し話をしよう。覚えてるか。俺たちにとっちゃ1年ちょっと前だが、あの時の S 級昇格試験で戦った時のことを。
そりゃ覚えてるさ。俺はお前に手も足も出なかった。
その時戦いの後、俺がお前に話したことは覚えてるか。
参りました。
見事。勇気を持って立ち向かうことを俺は咎めたりしない。しかし抜いた剣を鞘に収める勇気を持つ者はことのほか少ない。恐怖は悪ではない。それは己の弱さを知るということだ。弱さを知れば人は強くも優しくもなれる。
ああ、覚えてる。俺はあの時初めて勝てないって思ったんだ。
今はどうだ。俺のことが怖いか。
正直怖い。でもな、これは乗り越えなくちゃならねえ怖さだ。あの時は手も足も出なかったかもしれねえ。でも俺は強くなった。勝ってそれを証明してやる。燃えてきたぞ。
いい目だ。それじゃ始めようぜ夏。
Fairy Tail Gildarts.
俺を乗り越えてみせろ夏。
行くぞギルダーズ。
What the? I should have probably awakened. Let's try one more time. Let's just fight Dragon King mode. Let's not waste anyone's time. There we go. I can't believe we actually defeated Gildox. Not bad. Guess I'll show off my ace up my sleeve. What? Again? Great. Why don't I have... Oh, great. Don't take all my health, Gildox, please. There we go. Of course I'm going to do it again. I really don't have to fight them a third time again. Please tell me Gildox is down. Looks like I'm the one who needs more training, huh? Yes!
ったな夏。
勝ったぞー。俺がギルダーズに勝った。よっしゃ
負けちまったが、俺がここまでやられるなんて思わなかったぜ。
ー。見たか、これが俺の修行の成果だ。これで俺がフェアリーテイルで一番強い。
おいナツ、どうした？
Fast asleep.
寝てやがる。ぶっ倒れるまで力を出し切ったってことだ。たく無茶しやがって。ここに置いて帰るわけにもいかねえか。ゆっくりセット。あいてててて。怪我人には辛いなこりゃ。いつの間にかずいぶん重くなりやがって。強くなったな夏。
Yes, Gildar's now our friend. Awesome. Gildart is now a companion. There we go. And this will conclude our fairy tale adventure. I really did enjoy the game. I feel like there were some parts that was a bit lazy, should have been more cutscenes. Some parts should have been a cutscene instead of just dialogue, but yeah. It was, other than that, a really fun game. I really did enjoy it. As a fan of the series, I really recommend the game. It's very fun, much fun. And the request board, it feels like you're really in a fairy tale in Fiore and everything. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. I hope you all really enjoyed the Let's Play of Fairy Tail. And thank you all so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you all on the next stop.